Hello, I am Yogini Sunita, and this is Meditation, Yoga, and Stuff podcast. I believe my dharma or my life's purpose is to share my understanding of meditation, yoga, and Ayurveda, holistic healing science of India. I make these amazing wisdoms accessible and adaptable for present times. So let's start. Hello and welcome to the podcast. Today we're going to discuss about obstacles on the path of meditation. Now, you must have come across the benefits of meditation, and you must have heard that how amazing meditation is. And when we start meditation practice, sometimes we set a very big goal. And the goal is, and this is from my personal experience, I thought I will do like a 1 hour meditation because, how difficult can it be? But I realized very quickly that no, it takes time to develop that kind of time in your meditation. I ran away from meditation because of that is such a big bite I decided to take, right? It wasn't it came from not having that experience of what meditation is. And so I noticed myself procrastinating from it. All the reasons under the earth, I know how to run away from meditation. But also somewhere I had this calling, almost like urge to do the meditation practice as well. So I thought, okay, how can I adapt it into my life? And I started noticing that, okay, maybe I can start with just 5 minutes. And I started my meditation practice for 5 minutes, which was, yes, it was difficult initially, even 5 minutes, but slowly and steadily, the mind started quietening down. Then in few days, I didn't even realize, but it became from 5 minutes to 10 minutes and so on. Now, there are also obstacles came in my meditation and things like, work, family, commitments and things like that. And I decided to make sure that I'm going to weave meditation in my life. So if I didn't get time early morning, and I personally at that time working, family life, all that, it was very difficult to even do the 5 to 10 minutes practice getting up early, because I used to feel that almost like a stress of getting up early. So I thought, okay, lunchtime. And so lunchtime was really started working better. And some days, even lunchtime were busy. Then I started weaving it into my evenings. And I realized the tremendous benefit of these 5 to 10 minutes. Mind started quietening down. I realized that there is a lot of chatter which was not necessary, a lot of stress which I was taking which was not necessary. It's almost like it dropped a lot of unnecessary stress from the life. I started seeing what is not serving me, and started dropping that from my life. Now, having said that, the oops happens. The oops were after almost like 1 year's regular practice. Something happened. I don't remember why, but I fell off the wagon, of meditation wagon, I should say. And then I realized that, this is happening. So coming back to it again, when I realized already a month has passed, but without really beating myself up, I decided, okay, I'm going to start the practice again. And that's how, the oops happens, but we kind of like dust ourselves and come back to the meditation path. Now, the why meditation is, I have talked in other podcasts also why meditation. And once again, I'm going to talk here because meditation is such an amazing gift we can give ourselves. Our mind is uh, constantly looking out. We are sensing the world through our senses constantly. We're taking, or we're bombarded with a lot of information, and we are living in information age. We constantly, never before human being had this much information, and we are constantly bombarded by this information. And to make sense of all this, the mind is then engaged. Our mind is a very powerful tool we have. The mind is trying to process this information coming in, and we never train our mind to calm down. So it's constantly working to make sense of this information coming in. Now, sometimes meditation is considered no thoughts, and that's not true. The gap between thought is that's what we focus on, but thoughts may flow in and out, and we become observer. So just be mindful that if you are thinking that there will be no thoughts immediately when you start meditating, that state, it takes a lot of years to come to that state. So we start noticing our thoughts, we observe our thoughts. Now, there are many ways of meditation. And why do we need these tools? Is we need an anchor in our meditation. It could be mantra, it could be breath, it could be mind observing the gap between thought, whichever works for you. Guided meditations are quite good initially. Over the period of time, we let go of guided meditations as well, but it's good to start with them because the mind has now anchor as our guided meditation, as our in our meditation practice. Now, the thoughts we have, daily thoughts, we have many thoughts. Some say we have 80,000, some say 90,000 thoughts, lots of thoughts. And 80 to 85% of these thoughts are apparently repeated thoughts. And when we repeat anything, it creates a neurological groove in our system, right? So it creates that, so the repetition creates habit. So when we start noticing this, we start noticing that our thoughts are creating habits. So if there is a cycle of negative thoughts, then it is going to create a negative loop in our thoughts. And if the thoughts are aggressive, then that's going to create that kind of loop in our brain. And over the time, we are repeating these things. It could be fear, it could be anger, it could be anything. And we're constantly repeating these thoughts, 80% to 85% every day, we're repeating. So how to come out of that? Over the period of time, this is what we start thinking, that this is who I am. You know, these thoughts is who I am, but that's not true. A lot of time, the thoughts are not yours. It could be from the childhood, just mimicking adults. It could be from society, and it could be the collective thought of all human beings. And start noticing that when we start noticing in our meditation, where these thoughts coming from? Are they really mine? And when we start noticing that, we start noticing our thought, we start realizing that a lot of this is not us, and it is then easier to let go. And when we start noticing and letting go, we create a gap. We create that positive thought process almost in our mind. And remember, that's a daily practice. Daily meditation practice is absolutely important, because now that you've created even just 1% of positive thought, it is going to multiply. It is because 80% of it is going to repeat. So over the period of time, you will start noticing that your thoughts have changed with meditation. There is more peace and calm and more connection with yourself. And we become more compassionate. we start connecting with our true self. And that is the beauty of meditation. In yogic tradition, the meditation, it is believed that the human life's purpose is enlightenment. Now, it may not be your intention this lifetime, that's okay. It may be just bringing peace at this moment in your life. Let's start focusing on that. Okay, so that intention is there. And then we have these amazing tools as meditation. So you can start bringing in maybe 2 minutes or 5 minutes of calming meditative practices. This is going to help you with sleep, help you to focus. It is going to help you with the mental health. It is going to help you with physical health. Brain start functioning better, memory improves. There are a lot of benefits of meditation, and they are scientifically proven. So if you are interested in something like this, find a meditation practice, like guided meditation practice, which is going to work for you. Please make sure that these practices feel right and comfortable for you. Because remember, not every practice is for everyone. We are a unique fingerprint of divine. So you may need the practices which are different than others, and that's okay. Find out practices which really feel comfortable for you and stay with those practices at least for 21 days. And that is going to help you to create that positive habit. So I hope that this helps you to bring meditation into your daily life. The benefits of meditations are tremendous. So bring this amazing practice in your life. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this podcast, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate that you're taking this time out of your day. Don't forget to subscribe. Take care. Bye for now.